Seriously Dreamers, welcome back to a very special lesson, because today I am joined by Emilie.
Hi guys!
Hey, it's Emilie. Emilie is from Paris, is that right?
Yeah, it's true.
And Emilie won the competition, which was to have an English lesson on a London bus.
Yeah.
I am very excited about this.
Me too!
So we're going to jump on one of the old Routemaster buses. This is like a bus from my childhood. So like, this is one where you used to jump on at the back. Even when it was moving, we'd jump on the bus, and then you can jump off if it's still moving. A little bit dangerous, but quite fun. Okay. And we're gonna have an English lesson on the bus. I think it's the world's first ever English lesson on a London bus. I don't know. But anyway, it's raining, so we should probably get inside. Yeah?
Yeah, yeah.
All right, let's go do it.
Let's go.
Alright, we're gonna get on the bus. Yeah, we're going upstairs. Okay, we're on the Routemaster bus. Emilie, you're from Paris, but you're living in Watford, is that right? Okay, and Watford is a little town just outside of London. What are you doing in Watford?
I'm an artist, so I paint every day in my studio.
Okay. Yeah. And yeah, so in her competition entry, she was saying that her colleagues were her paintbrushes and her paints.
Yes,
I thought that was so sweet. Do you ever talk to them in French? Do you sort of say like, "Come on, guys"?
Yeah, yeah. Sometimes I try to speak English with them.
Okay. So sweet. So when did you start learning English?
Oh, long time ago.
Okay.
At school, at the beginning, and now for me the real English is here.
Right,
not at school.
Right.
Yeah.
And so you've been living here for 3 years.
Yeah.
How has it been for you, like living here, trying to speak English?
Yeah, it's difficult because I don't speak English often. So I listen every day English, and I watch your video.
Oh, thank you very much. This is going to be quite a shaky, ride. So we're just going to take a ride on the bus, and we were chatting earlier about some things that you wanted to learn. You mentioned expressions with the word get.
Yes.
Tell me about.
Why this word exists?
What's so difficult about the word get?
Because we can find different meanings with get.
Right.
With get, and for me it's tricky.
Yes, it is really tricky. The word get is in so many expressions. So I was researching it last night just to kind of get an idea of what we can do with this word. And it's just everywhere. It's like in idioms, it's phrasal verbs, it's slang language, it's everywhere. So yeah, what we're going to try and do today is just break down a few of the main meanings of get, and then figure out what those expressions, some of those expressions are from that. Okay. All right.
Alone in the bus.
Yeah, it's a pretty empty bus. We have some friends over here to our left, but apart from that. Okay, so I guess we're going to break down get into its different meanings. So one of the main meanings is to receive, right? So we use it in phrases like to get a present, yeah, or to get an email. So things like that where we are receiving something, usually for free. We can get an award as well. So these are all things that we receive. So there are a few phrases that have that meaning. Then it's also to buy. So I'm going to get a new car, for example. So we have receive, and we have to buy, and then we also have to obtain. It has a similar meaning to buy, but maybe we're not using money. So we can get permission to do something. We can get a job as well, right? So if you apply for a job and then you get it, you obtain it. Okay. Now no money is exchanged, but it becomes yours. Okay. Yeah. So those are the first three. Those are the first three meanings: to receive, to buy, and to obtain. Okay. Another main use of get is to show change. So we often use it with a comparative adjective to show progression or change somehow. So we're all getting older is an example of change and progress, right? So we're getting older.
Enjoy your day.
Oh, thank you very much. Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
Nice to meet you. Bye bye. Just make some friends. Making friends on a bus. Yes. So yeah, so with comparative adjectives, things like get better. So your English is getting better, or it has been getting better over the last 3 years.
I hope.
Getting worse as well. I mean, my Spanish is definitely getting worse. The more time that I don't use it, it's getting worse. So yeah, we use it to show change, progression with comparative adjectives.
Okay.
So that's another main use of get. Oh, my arm is killing me. We need one of those GoPros just to put it on the top of the bus like that. Oh yeah, like that. That's good. We also use get with to mean arrive. So you know,
I get the train. No?
Well, that's more for. We'll get back to that. We'll get back to that one. So things like I'm going to get home at 6 o'clock. Okay. It means I'm going to arrive home at 6 o'clock. What time will we get there at our destination? What time will we get there? It means what time will we arrive. For example, I'm going to get to the airport at 6 o'clock. So all these uses of get with a place mean to arrive. So to get home, to get to the airport, to get there. So I need to get to work in 10 minutes. Means I need to arrive in 10 minutes. Okay, and we also use get with adjectives as well. So for example, you can get angry. Like I got really angry at the TV last night, for example, maybe. Or you can get tired. I'm getting a bit tired, I might go to bed. So with adjectives as well, there are phrases. Another good example is get lost. So I was walking around London, I got totally lost. Again, an example of get with an adjective. So I guess in this case, get kind of means become. So I've become lost, I've become angry, I've become tired. Yeah, it has that kind of meaning. Also with get, we use it a lot with transport as well, like you were saying. So to get the train, I'm going to get the bus, I'm going to get my flight. So again, kind of we use it a lot with transport as well, often in many phrases like that. Okay, so let's go into phrasal verbs. Do you know much about phrasal verbs?
Yes, a little bit.
Yeah? So what is a phrasal verb, first of all? Can you explain how do we make a phrasal verb?
It's verb plus little word after.
Yeah.
Just after.
yeah, a little word. Yeah.
Yeah, little word.
Some people say prepositions, particles.
Yeah, preposition is a good word.
Yeah, particles is a more general word, but yeah, absolutely. So it's a verb plus a preposition or a particle. So can you think of an example of one?
Get in, get out, get down, get into, get
yeah. Okay, a lot. Yeah, very good. And now I think with phrasal verbs, I think a lot of students find them a little bit intimidating, a little bit overwhelming, because there are so many of them and they have so many different meanings that they're quite difficult, but they are so useful. Obviously in the morning, you get up, right? Yeah. In the morning I get up, that's the classic one with get. To get on with someone. Have you heard that phrase before? To get on
with?
Yeah, so this is technically a multi-word verb, so there are 3 bits. Get on with. Do you know the meaning?
Not really.
No, okay.
No.
So if I said to you, I really get on with my sister, I really get on with my sister, what I'm saying here is that I have a good relationship with her. We enjoy each other's company. Yeah, I like spending time with her. We get on with each other. So yeah, this is a really nice one, to get on with someone. I was going to say, do you get on with your colleagues, but you don't have any colleagues? No. So do you get on with your neighbours, for example? Yeah. You have a good relationship?
Yeah, they very, very kind, and so yeah.
Okay, this is one of my favourite uses of get, to get up to. Now, we often use this in questions. What did you get up to at the weekend? What did you get up to at the weekend? If I said that, what do you think I meant by that?
What did you do?
Right, exactly. Yeah, what did you do? Oh, right. Yeah, exactly. What did you get up to the weekend? Oh, I went shopping, I visited my parents. So, yeah, it means that what did you do? Yeah, so what did you get up to the weekend?
So last weekend I brunch with friends.
Ah, you had brunch?
Yeah.
Okay, very nice. I think this is a private bus. This one, like, there's no one on this bus. This is a private bus tour around London. Okay, so we were talking about the word get and the different uses. So, can you remember the three main uses again of get?
Yeah, we have buy, obtain, and receive.
And receive, good. So, talking about receive, have you ever got an award? Have you ever got an award for your art?
No.
No?
No.
Well, this is a crime. You should get an award.
Yeah.
So then we talked about get to mean to change, to show progression or change. Has your English got better over the last 3 years, do you think?
I think yes. Yes, I'm getting improved.
Or I'm getting better?
I'm getting better. So yes, I think, because at the beginning it was awful.
Okay.
Yeah. No words, no, yeah.
Okay, we're just going to look at a few other expressions with get, because I think there's some amazing ones. My favourite one is to get out of bed on the wrong side. To get out of bed on the wrong side.
Okay.
Now, if I said to you, I got out of bed on the wrong side today, what does that sound like to you?
You are in bad shape, or in bad mood.
Yes, absolutely. Right, it means that you're in a bad mood. So if I said, I got out of bed on the wrong side today, it just means I'm in a bad mood.
Okay.
I'm kind of not really, I'm not myself.
Yeah.
Luckily, I got out of bed on the right side today. I'm feeling good. And bumpy. Did you get out of bed on the right side today?
Oh no.
No, on the wrong side. On the right side.
On the right side.
On the right
side.
side.
Yes. Sorry. Sorry.
No, I was about to say, if this is on the wrong side, then what do you like on the right side? Very happy.
The right side.
Okay, and the final phrase that we're going to look at is get lost. So if someone says to you, get lost, what do they mean? They'll probably say it in anger as well. Oh, get lost.
Get away, no? It's the same thing?
Yeah, go away.
Get off, no?
Yeah, go away, like, leave me alone.
Okay.
Get lost, go away. So if someone is annoying you or whatever, you might say, get lost.
Okay.
A little bit rude, but in the situation, maybe you need to be rude, I don't know. So, yeah, get lost as well. Okay, so that's a lot of phrases with get, a lot of expressions.
Yeah.
Should we summarize again the uses? Can you tell me 5 different uses of get?
We can use get with adjectives. We can use get with phrasal verbs.
Yeah, phrasal verbs. Yeah.
We can use get with future change, and we can use get to obtain something.
Yeah.
To receive.
Good.
And to buy. Emilie, thank you very much for hanging out with me. Super fun. Where can everyone go to find out more about your art and more about you? Yes, so I'm an artist. I paint portraits, colorful portraits with acrylic paint. Most of the time it's woman portraits.
Okay, female portraits.
Yeah, female portraits with a lot of flowers, a lot of colors. And we can see all these portraits on my portfolio, online portfolio.
Okay.
And I exhibit in several galleries, 2 in UK and 1 in Austria and another one in Switzerland.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm going to put all the links in the description below so you can check out Emilie's work. It's fantastic, super colourful. I've seen a few, really colourful, really bright. So yeah, check it out and go say hello to her and tell her well done for coming on this English lesson. I hope you've enjoyed it. It's been lovely to hang out with you.
Oh yes, it was fun, really fun.
The first ever English lesson on a bus.
Yeah.
And it's always really great
I like the concept.
Yeah? We should do more. English lessons on a tube as well, I think, or yeah, English lessons in a taxi. That would be expensive actually. In London that would be too expensive. But anyway, thank you so much for hanging out with me.
Thank you.
And yeah, remember I've got new videos every Tuesday and every Friday helping you take your English to the next level. From a bus in London, we're saying goodbye.
Bye.
Bye. Okay, this is my favourite part. We get to jump off the bus, even though it's not at a bus stop. It's a bit naughty, but let's try it. Okay. Oh.